Hi everybody, welcome back to Cat's Book Nook. Today is Tuesday, May 22nd. So I'm sitting here bored on a Tuesday night trying to figure out what I'm going to do for Memorial Day weekend because it is a 3-day weekend coming up. Don't have a whole lot of plans. I'm trying to save all my trips for next weekend or throughout that week because I am planning on driving home June 9th. So I've got 17 days left here in California. I'm excited, I'm scared, I just want to get through a lot of my to be read shelf, so I figured I would do a 36 and 72 hour readathon based off the books that I pick out of my jar. Just again to clear out some of my books, put them in my box to get shipped home at the beginning of June, so that way I don't have to drive with so many books in my car, because poundage equals wasted gas. I didn't think about that on the way out here, or else I would have just shipped everything out here. Anyway, so with the TBR jar and the 36 and 72 hours, we're looking at about 3,200, 3,300 pages to get through. That does include books that I'm currently reading, so I'm still in the middle of Mists of Avalon. It's an 867 page novel, so we'll see how far I get with that. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, which I should be starting tomorrow, and then The Price of Salt, which should hopefully be starting Friday. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So, with that, and if I don't start Price of Salt Friday and I start it Saturday, I'm not worried about it, but I do definitely want to try to get through that and Miss Babylon, because that is part of my goal for this weekend. So, more goals. Handy dandy jar. I did not pick these out up front, so we're all gonna be kind of surprised. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Screw it. One more. 5. 5. Okay, so let me go find these books on my shelf. Okay, so I'm back. So I ended up picking out a 6th one out of the jar. As I mentioned, Price of Salt by Patricia Highsmith, I'm hoping to get to Friday. Mists of Avalon, I'm hoping to have only like 400 pages left in this book come Saturday morning. So I haven't added all these pages up yet. I'll do that after I tell you guys about the books. 6th pick was Stardust by Neil Gaiman and Terry. I think Terry Pratchett helped him with this one. I'm not entirely sure. But this one should go fairly quickly because it's standard paperback print. And yeah. Talked about Neil Gaiman enough on this channel that you guys know I'm a huge fan. The first pick was A Hunger Like No Other by Kresley Cole. Again, yes, the font's a little bit smaller than Stardust. I've read this before. It's a paranormal romance between a werewolf. I think he's a werewolf and a vampire. I don't really remember that part. But this is getting DNF'd when I get home, so I need to read it. I don't like these kind of books anymore, so. But I do want to at least say I read it. Second pick was Furthermore by Tahereh Mafi. I haven't read anything by her yet. I can't even tell you what this book's about, so should be interesting. This was definitely a cover buy for me. Third pick was And I Darken by Kirsten White. This is supposed to be a female female version of Dracula, and that's all I know about it. So there we go. I picked that up while I was home in April, and I haven't touched it yet. Fourth pick, Raven Shadow, by Patricia Briggs. Again, don't know what this is about. I picked it up at one of the local bookstores here in California, and I haven't read it yet. I do enjoy Patricia Briggs though, so that should work. And then the fifth pick that I picked up was Julie and Julia by Julie Pal. This is, I think it's a nonfiction about a woman that blogs Julia Child recipes, why she did it, what she accomplished, and the span of a single year, every one of the 524 recipes in Julia Child's legendary Mastering the Art of French Cooking. I like cooking. I remember my grandmother watching Julia Child when I was a kid. She was on PBS. At least I think she was on PBS. But she was funny and I enjoyed it. So I've seen the movie. It'll be interesting to read the book. So let me go do a quick page count and I'll be right back. Okay, I have 475 pages left, so give me 1 second and let me go find one other book. Okay, last book, because I know this one's going to take me forever to get through. I've tried this one multiple times. It's not small print, but there's a lot of words per page. So this is the last book that I'm going to try to get through this weekend, The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan. Again, tried this multiple times, never finished it. So with that, wish me luck. I hope you guys have much better Memorial Day plans. And with that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow.